What's up there, big guy?
Hey, what it do? What it do? What it do?
What it be? What it be?
Oh my gosh. It's been a fucking minute.
Yeah.
Is that even, can we even, like, tell time by that? I mean, it's been a minute. Like, what do you mean, bro? A minute's like a shit. Like, what are you talking about? Been a minute. It's been like weeks, people.
Yeah, no,
Been
it's
weeks.
it's been a long time.
Long time.
A lot of things kind of been going on with the podcast
The
room.
podcast room.
Most of it has been.
We got a stripper table now.
Oh yeah.
It's looking sexy.
All in all, see that green table, folks, got you chimed in on our other camera, looking at it.
Twerking my nutsack out here.
There you go. Facing above, baby. But we got 2 new tables made for us. We got a desk, and then we also got this sweet ass. Let me go to this coffee table made by 208 Custom Tables. Daniel, thank you. It was
Thanks,
some
baby.
hard work. So if you guys remember, we went from having this concrete table,
Giant.
looking at myself.
Giant concrete table.
Yeah, 4x8.
4x8, 2 inches thick. What is that? How many yards is that? Like 7?
I can do the math right now, but it'd take me a second.
Nobody knows how to do concrete yard math.
I do now.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to figure that out when
Congrats.
I was ordering some CDF.
When people are like, yeah, it's about 20 yards. Go figure. What does that mean? What is 20 yards? Like 20 yards of concrete? Like, what are you talking about?
It's like a whole cement truck.
Yeah, that's a
20
lot.
yards.
That's a lot of cement.
That's what they should have poured in that
I
thing
put
instead of
20
us
yards
doing
on my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, feel that belly button, son.
Yeah.
But no, so we went to more of an open seating floor plan. You guys can see it here in this shot.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it's looking pretty sex if you ask me. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
It's
we did have a guest on, but he's kind of new, kind of feeling it out. So we didn't want to air anything that he's not comfortable with. That's how we treat our guests. It's like our guests kind of make the show when they're here. So we've been doing podcasts. We just haven't been airing podcasts. So this is the first one we've aired since the 50th. Oh, we got to say, right?
Well,
the big 5-0.
this is the first podcast that we've really actually done since the 50th.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Because otherwise it was EZ coming on. But
yep.
We're just going to chop that one up, use it for some snippets. Fun times kind of a deal. And
Get him back on here.
Yeah.
He's excited to come back on. It's fun, people.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That's the thing is once he got the whole gist of it, he was ready to kind of go.
It's not a questionnaire out here. I don't care about your fucking life story.
Right.
Like, we're out here just shooting the shit. Like, hey, you want to come down to said local bar and have a beer? Yeah, sure. Why don't we record this? There you go.
Perfect.
That's our podcast.
Yeah, that's
Done.
what we do.
That's all it is.
So
basically,
we didn't get into it, but you were telling.
So I got
me,
a list of questions for you.
By the way, no, you told me that Daddy puked this morning. What was that noise?
Daddy puked. Daddy. So I bought us some Tanqueray for the podcast today.
Let me go ahead and guess. It didn't make it to the podcast, correct?
It's gone. Yeah. Yeah, Daddy came. So Daddy's been not drinking since the festivals over the past couple weekends. It's kind of took a break this week. So took a whole break from drinking beer, alcohol, what have you. Come Friday though, it's party time. And I'm not 25 anymore. Like
I bet you think you are though.
Yeah. Like that fucking song. And
I'm not 25. I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah.
I ain't 25 no more.
I ain't 25 no more. Ain't 25 no more. That's my liver singing to me. Like, bitch, you need to stop drinking this shit.
Right?
My liver could be a stand-up comic. But yeah, just so I went to buy the gin. I bought the gin, a little Tanqueray orange. And
dude, I would just slap some Tang in there and call it good.
It's gone. It's gone.
You drink Tang anymore? Does anyone even drink that shit?
So I woke up this morning because I was going duck hunting, supposedly, and went out behind the truck, just threw up. Had to get that out, get those demons out, start the day. Nothing like throwing up to start your day. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Don't do it. I never throw up in the morning.
Man,
baby.
I don't think you've ever thrown up in your life.
Oh, no. There's been some, I remember a story.
You've had some moments, huh?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. We must have been, I think, 17. And right when I was getting into martial arts, this guy named Sean Carr
Kicks
crossed
you right in the
the
nuts.
choke on this, bitch.
Sean Carr. That sounds like a fucking villain name.
Yeah.
Sean Carr Van Damme.
He goes,
Starring Sean Carr
Sean Carr.
with 2 R's.
Van Damme. He goes, he's having some he's watching UFC before UFC got big. It was like UFC 1, 2, 3, 4. And so Adam and I went over there to kind of see what was going on. And as soon as we got over there,
There's some shrimp out.
he was drinking some wine.
Oh,
So
some rosé.
Adam and I
Partake.
partayed,
Okay.
little parlay.
Partayed in the rosé.
And we got back to his house probably like at 4 in the morning or so.
Oh my
5?
God.
Yeah.
Drinking wine all
I'm
night?
like, I'm going to take a shower. So I jump in the shower.
Because I'm going to throw up on myself.
100%. And just taking a shower. And then I laid down in the bathtub because I was just fucked up. And then I was also in the hot water, So obviously that didn't help. And as I'm laying there, I just like, bleh, bleh, just fucking red fucking, wine just all over. And at the same time, his dad was waking up to go to work and he comes into the bathroom. And I'm just fucking laying there and they have a glass shower door, And I'm just fucking laying there and he's like, what the fuck? Because he wasn't sure if I was dead or.
Yeah, because it's red, right?
Yeah.
Right?
It's just all coming out.
That's the worst part about throwing up red wine. Is like you're not sure if it's like, do I have a GI bleed or is it just the wine?
Yeah, it could be something crazy.
Yeah.
And then let's see. I think
All over the shower door it is red.
last time I really
Your hands up like the Titanic, like you just got fucked in the ass.
Rose, no. I think the last time I threw up was on my 30th birthday. We went out, because my birthday's around Halloween, and so.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It was like 20 years ago.
Something close to. It'll be actually 7. 7. How old am I?
36. I'm 35.
Okay, so I'll be 30. I'll be
this
37
year.
this year.
So I'll be 37 and I'll be 36, yeah.
I can never remember math.
Yeah,
not a
same
sponsor.
here. I gave up after 25. I stopped counting.
Well, after 30, I was kind of like, meh, I'm good. But so we went out and then we got hammered and then made it home and we ended up going to a pita pit, of course, the old pita pit pick me up.
Oh God, the pita pit on Sherman.
Yeah, baby,
God,
you know which one.
That's so bad.
Open till like 2.
The lines out the door.
Yep.
Because every drunk fucks out there.
Absolutely.
Like, I need some pita pit.
So when we get there, we get back home and Daddy's tuned up. I'm like, okay, same thing. I'm gonna go take a shower. And fucking.
What happens in these showers?
I don't know, dude. It's not good. So I puke all over the toilet and then get in the shower, puke some more, try to river dance that shit down. And that was kind of working. And then we had that memory foam fucking
oh God,
mat,
No.
And so I ended up crawling.
Oh, like in the shower?
No. Like in front of the sink, if you will.
Oh, okay. Like somebody staying on.
Right.
Okay.
And so I'm laying like this on the memory foam, curled up with this ball. Balls are hanging out between my legs, and time my wife was sitting there, she's like, what, where are you at? She thought I was just taking a shower real quick. Comes in, I'm passed out naked on this memory foam, just sleeping.
Yes.
Just out, dude. Balls hanging out.
Your balls on the memory foam.
The best thing is she took a photo of it.
Oh, you got it?
And then.
Got it on still?
Right, I'm pull it up. But that thing was circulating for a minute. And then, I haven't seen it since, but that was around for a little bit. It was a hilarious
That's the last
photo.
time you puked. Damn.
I think so.
Dude, I can't
know
do I can't do upset tummies. I'm in that fight or flight mode where I got to get it out. And just thinking about it, and oh my God, I've graduated from throwing up in the toilet to the sink because I can't stand fucking.
But then you got to dig it out.
Nah, I got a garbage disposal.
Oh, you go all the way to the kitchen?
Yeah.
What if you got pots and pans in there?
I move them aside.
Fucking
Dude, I'm
liar.
not putting my head.
You're such a liar. You puke all over.
I'm not
shit.
putting my head in shit anymore. I'm tired of that shit. Like I don't know
Clean
why.
your toilets.
Like why do we throw up in the toilet? It smells like piss. Like my wife's all into
Clean your toilets.
My wife's all into that. Let it mellow. If it's yellow, you let it mellow.
Dude, it is 2022. Okay, if you cannot pay the money to flush your toilets, then I don't know what you're doing with your life,
it's like, babe, it just stinks up the house. Like,
why would you go flush that down?
Flush your asparagus pea down. You're staying in the toilet.
That's gross. Eating the porcelain.
So gross. So I try to go up and throw up, right? And so there's things I like when I go to take a shower, right? It's got to be a certain way.
Okay.
First of all, the toilet seat can never be up.
When you take a shower.
Yes, there
Why?
can never be exposed water. It's just gross.
What?
It's gross.
It's water in a bowl, dude. It's like saying, I want a glass of water, but if there's
like,
water in a pan, I can't do it.
It just reminds me of a men's locker room. Like the dude's over there taking a shit and you're taking a shower, you're getting all your shit, all the shit stink on you while you're showering.
You're telling me you don't enjoy a good poop bungalow?
Well, I mean, like when you when you're
and you drop the dirty and then you hop right in the shower?
I mean, like when you're taking a hot shower, your pores open, so you're seeping in shit. So literally, if it smells like shit.
Okay there, Mr. Septic Tank. Get out of here.
You're seeping. So I got to flush the toilet, right? Got to flush that shit, and I have to close the lid. The other thing that bothers me is I will never piss on toilet paper. It's disgusting. I hate the way it sounds. I have to flush toilet paper. I don't even like toilet paper in the toilet.
What are we, German now?
Porta potties.
We gotta go out there and just wipe and throw that stuff away. How many times have you been to Mexico? What's going on here?
So I don't even pee in porta potties, even if I'm out camping and shit. Like, why would you? But like, even peeing in a porta potty is fucking gross because you hit that fucking paper and it's just like.
So is it the sound that gets you?
I think it's the sound. The sound. Yeah, it's got to be sound. I have misophonia or some shit. Like
misophonia.
That. Yeah, like where people like chew carrots or chips, and I get really mad.
Well, we talked about this in the pet peeves. Episode.
Yeah.
But
misophobia or something like that. Something phobia.
Isn't mesophobia?
Miso,
cancer?
yeah.
That's cancer, ain't it?
It could be. It's like MISOPH. If Adam's here, he'd tell us. He's a teacher. He knows.
Huh. So
rocks float.
You're telling me
what?
You never like piss down your poop stains that are in the toilet and make a game out of it?
I piss my wife's poop stains out.
But not yours.
Mine don't streak, baby.
Oh, okay. What are you fucking lubing up your asshole with jelly or something? So
usually
it just comes right out?
Mine are pretty like long and thick. So like sometimes I have to.
What are you guys doing at night?
Sometimes I have to stand up to like pinch these bad boys off.
Why don't you just flush and let it suck it right out of your ass?
Like literally,
you know what I'm saying?
I've
like,
done that. It feels so good. When you have it half in, like just stall it, right? It's half in the toilet, half up your ass. Just stall it and hit the fucking flush button. It's not gay, but it's gay. Like you might come. Like I almost did. Like it rubs your prostate and everything as it comes out. Just fucking just pulls it out.
What are you, like a vortex in your asshole that's just getting sucked out, dude?
It's like that.
You did this in Australia. It would go
like
up
that,
the hole.
It's like that scene in Aliens, but like in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Just bah! Just pulls it all out, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like
no, I do not.
It's like putting a fucking a cloggy thing down the drain. And you pull it back up, get all that hair out, it just cleans you out.
Now, that is the most disgusting thing ever. Pulling out little Wookiees and shit.
I can't be a plumber. I don't know how people do it.
Dude, it's gross. I won't do it.
Hair is gross.
Hair's
gross in general.
We have to clean the drains.
No.
I go, so I do like,
Drop some sulfuric acid.
I go straight to the camera and I do this. I go, look, let me show you something. It ain't my hair that's in there.
Yeah.
So I'm not cleaning it out.
Okay. How about this though? I just saw this. Like, is it irony, an oxymoron, or a paradox? Where bald people have to have a haircut every day. Isn't that weird?
I mean...
Right? Because you shave your head every day.
Every other day.
Yeah. When you have hair, you get a haircut twice a week or once a week. Once every 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, but here's the difference.
If you can afford it. But when you're bald, you're shaving your head every 2 days, one day. So that's the irony. So it's irony. So that's the irony of being bald is you have more haircuts being bald.
No, because here's the thing.
I'm shaving my ass every day out here.
I could let it go and grow out the cul-de-sac.
Yeah, but it'd be gross, right?
Right. But
put some cars up there and a house with some
town square.
You should.
Well, I actually have more hair than that. I don't actually have the cul-de-sac, which is funny. I got a little Dick Island up here, but that's about it.
My brother has no hair.
He needs to let it go.
Let it go. Just shave it off, bro.
Yeah, it's time. When you can see through it, it's like a fucking chain link fence.
When I can
get rid of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what are you hiding back there?
I can see everything.
You ain't hiding shit. No. Like, just get rid of it. I did it. I did on I did it on paternity leave because I wasn't sure what I'd look like. But with the top, when you shave your head the first time, you're like, well, what's it gonna look like? Is it gonna look like a fucking whale penis or what the fuck's going on? And then you realize your head's not bad, And then the old wifey likes it, and you look like Jason Statham. Not really. Oh
boy, here we go. Okay. But no, I mean, so that's the thing is I could shave it every day. But the other thing about that is
I will tell you.
How many hours in a day do you lose when you go to get a haircut? How many hours do you lose? 3?
No.
If you leave your house,
oh, you gotta drive to it.
You gotta drive to it.
It's
you probably
fine,
gotta wait for 20 minutes.
Haircuts are for
he
rich
gets in
people.
there.
Yeah.
He puts his dick and balls and fingers all through your.
But it's a great
hairpiece,
side hustle. No?
And then you gotta drive home.
Yeah.
Right.
About 3 hours.
Okay. When I shave my head, it takes me 5 minutes. In the shower, I'm already naked. Bop, 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 and I'm done. Done. I'd rather take my 5 minutes. And by the way, I don't pay for it.
Do you recommend certain razors? Not a sponsor, by the way. For shaving your head?
I just use whatever the wife buys.
You don't use the Bic razors, though, right?
No, I do my balls, but for...
Not like the BIC, the old Yellers.
Oh, no, the single blades.
You use the singles?
On my nuts.
There's nobody... No, you don't.
Dry, too.
Oh.
It's the only way to get a close shave on them balls, baby.
Those things will cut
dude,
cut the shit out of you.
Not if you use them on your nuts. Do it the right way.
No, fuck that shit.
Dude, I've been doing that since I was 15.
God
and
damn.
I've never cut my nuts.
I don't think I shaved my pubic hair since I was 15.
Let's be honest. You didn't have any until you're about 21. So
How about the lawnmower? Not a sponsor, but the lawnmower does wonders.
And you use that articulating blade on your nuts?
Yeah. It doesn't cut at all.
See, speaking of people who might be coming on the podcast, I was talking to him in high school, and he told me
I would never use a Bic razor, open blade on my nuts.
Oh, yeah. Game changer, dude. Game changer.
You got to be very, surgical.
Dude, just stretch out the sack a little bit. And
no, you know me. I can't touch my nuts. Like, it's bad juju.
So you shave all your pubic hairs, and then you look like a goddamn Jamaican down there. Just fucking balls just have hair all over the place.
the cul-de-sac.
On your nuts?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, my nuts don't have hair. Like, they have hair around it, but not on them. Like, they're like a Fu
Manchu. Like a mystical bush? You're just hiding them?
It's like a Fu Manchu.
You gotta dig through there and you can find my nuts.
It's like a Fu Manchu. It's like it grows on the outside of my legs.
Gross.
But it doesn't grow on my nutsack, by the way.
Okay.
Plus, my shit's so long, like, my wife doesn't even get close to me.
Doesn't even come next to it?
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm not touching that. Yeah. Oh, I bet, dude. I can only imagine. It's gross.
No, that's her on my cock.
Oh, gotcha.
Joking. Yeah. The throat's only like 3 inches, right? That's all I need.
The throat of your cock.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Something like that.
I'll sign off on it.
I'll tell you what, though. I remember you saying last time we hung out that we should take Viagra. No homo on this podcast.
Yep. Let's see who can hide off the boner first.
Hide off the boner out here. So if people listen,
and you gotta wear shorts or sweats.
If people listen to this and they say, like, if we get like 3 people that let's hashtag Viagra, I'll do it.
Hashtag Viagra and me.
Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, no, I'm not gonna. No, my dick will explode. My fear of taking it is like I'll have to go to the hospital, right, to get a shot in my penis. That's my luck.
Just tell your wife, like, hey, listen, after this podcast, when I come back in the house, we're going straight to the bedroom.
Oh, I'll tell her, like, hey, we're gonna do some Viagra, no homo. Why else would we do? Because I was thinking about it the other day, and be like, people would be like, that's really gay, but who cares, right? It's not like we're gonna.
It's 2022, baby.
Maybe we'll sit on each other and see. Maybe mine won't show up. Like, oh, there it is.
It's gonna be like one of those on YouTube. You can see the black box. It just says explicit.
Yeah. What did I say? Like, it has to be like no underwear and slacks. Like you're at the strip club with pleats. Pleats,
yeah. I'm pleated out, baby.
Pleated out.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you have to wear like gym shorts or some shit. You know?
Yeah, something like that.
And then a crop top.
Oh God.
It'd be like the.
This is popping out the top.
I can't hide it under my sweatband anymore.
There it is.
Oh well. I don't know. It's just an idea. I don't know. It might work. Might work. Not work. Who knows?
I'd do it. The best part would be like we'd have to like look at pornographic images and be like, nope, not getting hard.
100% the stickmen don't do it. What do you think?
It depends on the stickman, because I saw one of them eat a reaper, so I think
I don't know how he took a bite of a reaper. I ate the whole thing.
I don't know how you didn't die.
Never again.
Yeah, was that the time you almost threw up and passed out on the floor the next day?
That was the one where I fell asleep and was in pain the whole night. And
yeah,
pissed out hot fire the next morning.
Yeah, cum that shit out too.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I could. Like, I bet you my boys were just fucking like sitting in a sauna.
Oof.
Just sweating out hot rocks, baby.
So, I don't know how you guys did that. I'd be like, no, I'm not.
Honestly, that's the hottest. I've had Reaper before, but I've never had the actual whole pepper. And the whole pepper's Yeah, game changer, boy. I tell you what, you don't want to fuck with that.
Well, it's the seeds, right? The seeds are the spicy part. At least in jalapenos.
Everything is fucking spicy.
I can't believe. Yeah, I was
bastard.
like, don't have a toilet in here.
No, I was good till I left. That was the thing. Is like once I started driving home, I was like, uh-oh. Like I told you, it was
like,
so bad.
I got to take a shit. Or like,
no, I was like, Daddy's in pain. I
Oh.
almost
had to pull over.
Well, I pulled over to get gas, and then I almost just slept in my truck. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, we got another 30 minutes of drive time.
Spirit Lake, and just pull over.
No, right there in Rathdrum.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I didn't even make it that far. Like I was like, I might just be sleeping in my truck for a minute. But like a man, I sucked it up, made it home, and then cried like a little baby. So
Yeah.
I just have to make sure.
You took all your clothes off, right? It was just you laying on your little fucking footstool thing, naked.
I was on my ottoman.
Yeah, naked though.
Nah, I didn't make it. I was,
You're naked in my mind.
well, I mean, wait till you pop that Viagra, bud.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, it was quite the endeavor, dude. I've never had that happen before. Where like I've eaten spicy stuff before, where I'd like take a poopies, and the poopies came out a little hot. You know, labels out, and the poopies was a little hot. But I've never pissed hot the next morning. That
Did
was
you piss hot?
hot, dude. Like it was burning
You
coming
get
out.
gonorrhea hot?
I've
Not
never
that
had
I've
it,
had
but I
gonorrhea,
would
but
assume that
yeah.
it's what it was like.
Where people are like, it pees when I burn. Like, what do you think that is?
It pees when I burn, or burns when I pee.
But yeah, that routine.
It's ass backwards.
Dude, I was thinking, speaking of like toilets and shit, I was thinking like the other day, like to bring up on the podcast, like I don't think there's no animal on this planet that has a more profound or horrible way of dying than insects. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever flushed an insect down your drain into a septic? You know where it's going.
It's dead by the time it gets there, bud.
Into a dark oblivion of shit. Like I'm just saying, like in general, like insects have it bad when it comes to dying.
Or they have it the best because you just instantly step on them and they're like, "Hey, I'm out here trying to."
There's
and
that
then it's
too.
just done.
We don't have to worry about giants, right?
All right.
Could you imagine being an insect? Just what the fuck is that?
Just gone.
Gone out here.
Your head's through your asshole. It's like what the hell, you know?
Or you got that? You're just trying to limp on. I got this shit.
And then you gotta step on them again.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this shit out. Fuck you. Fuck
But
you. That's the easy way though. But I'm saying like when you flush them down the drain, that's horrible. That's gotta be like, especially if you know it's going to a septic tank. But if it's going out to a sewer, I always imagine like, that spider will make it. It's gonna make some fucking mutant spiders down
they
there
should
with the
bring
turtles.
back Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and they should
Yeah.
go on a septic tank ride.
Yeah.
Get on the log. Get on the log.
Those kids got lucky as fuck.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, that would be one way, but you know, or just think about it. You're driving in your rig, and then you hit
Just
that
hit a
bug
fucking
that,
windshield.
You're like, holy shit!
Yeah,
And then you're just looking at it like, dude, that thing made a mess. Like that thing must have been fucking huge. You know, like someone threw a water balloon at your truck.
Seriously, just fuck. You're just a dragonfly. Like, yeah, just got fucked, bitch. Yeah, bump. Just hit a fucking semi. Done.
Yep. Like, oh, too bad.
You don't see.
And then all you do is you're driving, just like, oh shit, and then you just go about your day. Like,
Right.
Don't even think about it.
Right?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if the organisms were bigger though? Like, we don't care because they're so small. However, like, as the bigger they get, like, okay, a bird, and you're like, oh fuck, a deer, like, oh goddamn, a human. Obviously, you're like, Jesus Christ, there's a human through my windshield right now.
Nope.
But
I just do this. And then they just go back and like, God, get off my fucking car! I don't have any money.
You just take your foot and push them right through the window. Get the fuck.
Insurance is gonna find out about this one.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Have
you ever hit a bird with your truck or in a car?
I've had a bird hit the side of my work van before. I've
You
never
smacked one in the windshield.
No, like you know how they fly out in front of you,
Right.
and they always know,
Pull up.
to be a bird. I mean, you gotta be on another level.
I don't know. I see them smash into my window almost every fucking day at the house, so they're pretty dumb.
Pretty dumbass birds out there.
Hey, I can see through that. Nope.
You probably got some magnet shit going on or something. I don't know, but
No,
I've only
the
had
bird
a bird
feeder is like right next to the window.
You
so
just have it
there's
hanging
that.
out. It's by my car. Hey.
No, I actually have to move that because we've probably murked about 4 birds now. One hit the window today in bed. I was like, oh. And then it
Yeah,
flew
that's
away.
bad omen shit, especially a crow. If a crow hits it,
I think a crow's smart enough not to do that.
Yeah, crows are pretty smart. Like ravens.
But however, who the fuck puts a bird feeder up to fucking feed crows? Nobody.
I'm just saying they just come.
Okay, they're Poe. Write me another story.
But it's crow season. Who hunts crow though? That's weird. My grandpa used to hunt crow. My dad wants to hunt crow. I'm like,
I didn't think you could.
I'm not hunting crow.
You can't hunt crows.
You can't hunt ravens, but you can hunt crow.
Oh, yeah. Let me bring back my post.
Boom. Like, aren't the crows supposed to be like spirits from Indians or some shit? Like some bad juju with that shit?
I don't know. You'd have to talk to fucking Brandon Lee. Let me know what his story is.
And I don't really go to church or believe one way or another if there's a God or not, but I watch baseball and I've seen superstitions in baseball, so I don't fuck with crows. I don't fuck with superstition shit. You know what I'm saying?
You see that meme that Randy Johnson is
fucking Mariners
filming NFL games now? He's a cameraman.
Is he really?
I don't know if it was really him or if it was just someone that looked like him, but it looked just fucking like him, dude. I was like, holy shit.
The dude's probably worth multi-millions. He's not filming NFL games out here.
No. He's probably at the game right now.
6'9".
Seeing if they're going to actually win.
Are they playing today?
Yeah.
Dude,
this is make or break. So if they don't win today.
Oh, they're out. Yep. Yeah. I hate the cheat throws.
What'd they say? It was like the first playoff game in over 20 years played at
yeah, and they got to play the cheating Astros. Like, they already beat the Blue Jays in a comeback victory in the wild card, right? Down 9-1. They come back and win 10-9. Like, amazing fashion.
Right.
Then they're up on the Astros.
I'll be honest, they're gonna eat shit like they usually do. And
they're up on the Astros like 6-0, and then the Astros in miraculous fashion come back, and you can just hear the announcers just suck and Astro cock the whole time, like, this is Altuve's 25th home run. But they never bring up like, oh yeah, maybe Altuve wouldn't have 25 home runs if he didn't know what pitch was coming,
right? Based
off the trash can sound, all to them too. Of like if the MLB then like. You can't go into the dugout and see center field and see what the pitches are. Like, I always thought that was genius too. We've always talked about that. Like, growing up, like, why wouldn't you just go into and watch what they're throwing and see what the catcher's doing and just tell them? But apparently that's illegal, and the Astros did it, and they got caught. And I don't think that team will ever be the same until they're all gone. Altuve's still there. I know that fucking number 8 douchebag's gone. Most of the fucking team's ripped apart and gone, but. I don't
they
think
can't do PEDs anymore, so you might as well go to cheating some other way,
Just play small ball. You don't have to hit the fucking ball out of the yard. It's way better just to hit the ball like up against the fucking fence,
the main thing is just put it in play.
Like
put it in play and let's go.
Yeah, if you hit a home run, it does nothing to the pitcher. If it's the first inning,
it breaks his spirits.
I mean,
especially if it's like
not really.
lead off right in the very beginning of the game.
Who's that guy that would flip the bat the best? Like, I forget his name. He got decked in the face, douchebag. Played for the Blue Jays for a long time, and he was like known for flipping the bat. I mean, if you can flip the bat at the pitcher a certain way.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he got knocked out by the Angels' second baseman. I forget his name.
What was his name?
Fucking douche. But then
not
he got
Rodriguez, but. Whatever, what I'm saying.
And I was thinking of the guy that's on the Padres.
Batista?
Yeah, Batista.
Is it Batista?
Yes, it is Batista. He played for the Blue Jays, and then where'd he go? Dodgers?
I'm not sure. Probably.
He went somewhere, and he lost to the Astros. He went to some team to win. Kind of like how the third baseman on the Padres right now, Manny Machado. That dude's been around, and he's been great, but people hate him.
Also was a boxer for 40 years.
Well, with that name, you got to be. I think your name just you're not gonna be a football player with your name Bill Clinton. And here's Bill Clinton backing up the pass 10 yards, and Bill Clinton throws it deep.
Oh, he gets sacked by a blowjob.
Manny Machado just throws it from third. Manny Machado, hey! Right. You need a name like that. So for all you newborn parents coming out there, name your kid something an announcer would say. Don't name him fucking Daenerys Targaryen. Nobody's going to name that shit out here. So.
There's somebody that will. Trust me.
And Daenerys Targaryen's up to bat.
Someone who probably still believes in dragons.
I'm pretty sure that was the queen, but here he is. Batting both hands.
But I will say, coming back to the baseball and like superstition stuff you were saying.
Yeah, I don't fuck around with crows. I don't fuck with crows.
What I mean,
I don't fuck with Ouija boards. I know we were going to do that this Halloween. Nope, not me. I'll watch you guys. I'm not touching it. Okay. All right. Fine. Fuck it. I'll do it. but I don't want to do it.
We already agreed to this.
Who's on this with this Ouija board? Because it's coming up. It's right around the corner.
I know. It was me, you, Bill, Cole, and
is that podcast? Yeah. We gotta get a hold of him.
I gotta get a hold of him. Actually, we'll call him after the show. But no, with the whole baseball thing, like if you're say it's bottom of the first, and your pitcher comes out and they end up smacking your first pitch, first hit, and it's a home run. That superstition does carry through because now everyone on the team's like, all right, here we go. We're all getting hits. Even the guy who's batting fucking a 150 is going to sit there and slap the ball in the place somewhere. Like, it's just a mind frame. It's a fucking big mind frame for everyone. I mean, that was the thing. Is like playing baseball too. You would see it. Someone's pitcher comes out and just starts giving them up instantly. You're like, here we go, boys. We're at least going to get one inning out of this. It's a free-for-all. Let's go.
That's what the Mariners did to Verlander first game. Came out, got 3-4 runs on him first inning, and then he came out second inning and the Mariners looked like the Mariners. They didn't do shit the rest of the game, and they lost.
I've seen this happen before. Here we go.
They lost 6-4 or whatever because that fucking dude, I don't know who he is, some Cuban guy behind Altuve, 2 bats behind Altuve. That dude took it yard twice on him. He took it yard the first game, and he took it yard the second game to win. And now he's probably going to take it yard right now to win.
By the way, those tables look fucking badass. They look good, son.
That's what it should be.
Yeah.
Goody tables.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the fans spent the money on it, so I mean,
yeah.
Thanks for all the donations.
Right?
All the money you guys send in. I appreciate it. Keep this thing going. Keep it so I don't have to work anymore.
One of these days.
Yeah.
One of these days we'll get there. Give us a sponsor. God damn. So hard.
Or just something. Like, damn. Right. I listen to other podcasts and like, how the fuck do these people get fucking sponsors and shit?
It was funny as I was listening to one actually the other day, and that came up, and what this well-known guy was saying is like, it's funny how he's like, I started this podcast, 10 years ago, blah blah, made it work, started gaining traction and stuff. He's like, now anybody if they have anything that's tied to their name, they have a fucking podcast. And the guy actually says what sucks is it's overrunning a lot of small podcasts like ourselves because you would say like, I don't know who's
like basketball players like LeBron James and Tom Brady has a podcast.
Right.
Dude, I'm not listening to you.
So, but that's the thing is just because like you want to put your hand in the honey pot a little bit, it's fucking up things like us. We're like, why would people listen to us when they can just go listen to Tom Brady,
Why would you want to listen to him though?
That's the thing, because he might say he's going to give up the secrets of him cheating.
If you want to learn how to divorce a supermodel, go listen to Tom Brady.
Oops.
I mean, what the fuck?
So, yeah, I don't know. It was just, it's quite interesting. I had something I wanted to fucking tell you, and I can't remember what it was now. Again.
Yeah, write it down, stick man.
Oh, my bad.
Doing bad out there.
Right. First time back, baby. Come on now.
I know, it's been a minute.
Come on.
Been a fucking month it.
Well, we've had some things going on. Rebuilding the fucking podcast room was one of them.
Get the table in here.
Right.
The mics look great. The fucking boom mic over here looking good.
Yep. Getting logistics set up. So it's coming together. It's all right. Now we just need to start locking in our guests again. Get them all coming out.
Get them out here.
So shouldn't be too bad.
Say, how's your arm strength? Can you throw a beer? I don't know how my catch strength is though.
Oh, I can definitely hit you.
I'm not a midget out here.
All right, hold on. Let's go to the third cam. You ready? High and tight, baby.
High and tight. Fucking this.
High and tight to your
you
left.
could be like Jared and
over the court. That's what's going on. Hold on.
Oh shit, he's all up on the chords, i.e.
All right, you ready? Yeah. You have to move your hands.
Whew, that was a little closer than I thought it was gonna be. That fucking what do you call it? Camera.
You didn't even have to move your hands, bud. That's how good I am.
I feel like zen right now. This is like peace.
You liking it?
I got a lot of shit to get off my chest. I feel like lately I've been a little more I don't give a fuck about people anymore kind of attitude.
Happens.
Yeah.
How come? What's going on?
I don't know. They got some demons, I think, that are trying to come out of me.
You need to make a trip to the bathroom real quick?
I can't jerk them off or shit them out. So, I just fucking, I don't know. I think I just gave up on society. I'm tired of it. Maybe they don't get the fuck out of the way. I'm just going to move them over.
It's funny is
they're like, what are you talking about? You're 160, bitch. Yeah, well, I haven't said bullet stop anybody or you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Wait,
Kind of, but
what are we talking
yes.
about?
No, I've had that same talk. The wife even told me, she's like, you used to always, stop for people, help them. Now you're just getting mad when you're driving behind them, like, because they need to get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
drive the speed limit. Like, you're going 15 miles under the speed limit.
This road sucks.
Yeah,
out here.
it's like, dude, I have no time for this shit.
I gotta be back here to pave it.
See a guy pulled over. Like, I almost stopped the other day. I
Okay.
was coming home
Wow.
because usually I
Little
always,
Craigslist out here.
yeah, right. Hey,
A little
baby,
misconnection. You pulled over.
you never responded to
You
me.
never responded.
But I was
You
coming
drove
home
by with your green
and
sticker.
I saw this car with flashers on. It's like 7:30. I've been at work for 13 hours. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, okay.
7:30 at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm slowing down. I'm just about ready to turn over, and I look to
Wait,
my left. And
Where you at? 53.
41, north of Spirit.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Heading
Okay.
back to my
It
house.
turns in. Okay. It turns into 41.
Yeah,
doesn't
the
it?
junction.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I'm going up, and I'm like, I'll stop, see if they need any help.
What kind of car was it?
It's like a white
Subaru?
SUV, something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention because I looked over to my left and saw they murked a deer. I was like, oh, nope, that's on you, bitch. And then I just kept going. I was like, sorry.
Pick that shit
I
up.
was like-
Eat that shit.
I was like, there's nothing I can do right now.
You stop, pick up the deer, be like, thank you.
Hey, you guys done
Drive
with this? But there's just nothing I could do. You hit a deer.
Flay him a
what do you want me
leg.
to do?
There
Fix
you
your, start working on your fucking 10 of your car. Here we go.
Yeah,
Put the
so it's
body back.
like
It's
a Tahoe type vehicle.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
pretty big, Cadillac type size.
Oh, I don't know about those parts, but probably
Could
some.
you tell they had money based off the car?
Couldn't tell it was dark. It was just a white SUV, probably a Lexus. So they're probably fine.
Well, Lexus ain't that. They're not that big, but okay,
Mid-size SUV, if you will.
okay, mid-size. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
I don't
Up
know.
there.
I was driving. I wasn't trying to.
Hit the deer.
I had like 3 seconds to figure out if I was going to stop or not. And I'm like,
No,
oh shit! Looked
understandable.
over, car, saw deer, said no.
Understandable.
Kept driving.
Do I want this deer? Nah, I don't want the deer.
Just drag it behind my car all the way home.
Skin it.
Yep.
Shall we skin it up on these parts?
So I was starting writing down more pet peeve stuff because I was going to turn this into another pet peeves episode.
That never ends. Pet peeves is go.
But I wrote some shit down, but then I left that at home. So sorry.
You know what I do got to compliment you on is like I don't think you've said one cuss word this whole time.
Oh no, I most definitely have.
Oh, you have?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no. Nope, I sure have, buddy, but thank you. I'll still take it. It's just so easy.
I just don't hear it.
Because you're like me. We don't care.
We had some for the Shottiers out there. We had some virgin listeners out there first time. Be like, why you guys cuss so much? Had some shindigs going on the past couple weeks. Like, I don't really even know that we do cuss that much. Do we really cuss that much?
Yeah, a little bit. But I mean,
Had some criticism from my brother about you being a stand-up, and you've never even done stand-up. Yeah, if he just doesn't cuss, he might be great.
yeah, right? Okay.
What are you talking about?
That's got to be another pet peeve too. Is people that criticize you about something
That don't do
that
it.
has never done it.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck do
Well, I
you
mean,
know?
technically he has with what was that shit with
Improv.
Cam's? Yeah, improv. Why didn't you do that shit? Where were you at?
I did improv for.
Were you doing steroids and creatine?
Yeah. I don't know. Like the funny thing is,
Like you would have been great at that
Right.
fucking shit. Like it was Porter, Camps, my brother, Michael, some women on there.
MJ asked me to, and I was going to.
Did you have to
and
be in drama? Is that what it was?
That was part of the thing. I believe, or the improv team was different. I can't remember, to be honest. I don't remember too much about it. But a lot of it was too is I was good with doing the stuff with like our friends, but I didn't know who these people were. So one of two things. One, yeah, it would have made me better at like doing
Beck was on there.
improv and
Jimbo?
stuff. But I didn't know a lot of those guys, and all those guys
You
were.
knew all those guys. What the fuck? you talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, obviously you didn't hang out with them.
right,
Just
and
too
I
busy
think
doing
that's what made
steroids
them
and creatine.
good
working
is
out.
because they had the drama class together, band and shit together, all that stuff. So I just didn't really fit in. So it was kind of like, nah, I'll just keep working on sports.
Dude,
But we were still making
honestly,
videos at
like,
that time.
if you could go back to high school, like fuck the football scene, I think you can murk some marching drums out there, or that fucking.
I don't think anybody's drumline. I don't think anybody's winning drumline out here from
I bet
PFHS.
you just go out there. John Willie kicks a fucking field goal. You're just out there like.
See, I thought about that. If I went back, I'd probably just play soccer. But in the same sense,
right?
I wouldn't,
You would be
because
fucking good at soccer, I would think.
you would think, but
Not goalie wise, but like definitely like maybe forward or
yeah.
center, because you got the lungs for a day and you can run.
But I think I say that, but I enjoyed baseball, football, and wrestling all way too much. You know, it was just.
Is it because you
in
enjoyed
track.
it, or is it because your friends were in it?
Oh, I enjoyed it, dude. There's nothing better than crack back. I can't even say the word.
What, like playing safety out here?
A crack block. There we go. Yeah, and then running the ball too. Like minus me tearing my ACL, like was the only downfall twice.
I don't need it.
Is like if that wouldn't have happened, like it would have been balls on, game on, because it was fun, dude. It was like knowing that you're one of the best like running backs, you know, and you're just fucking murking motherfuckers at safety. It was fun. It was enjoyable, you know.
What's it like to get hit by, like, when you're as a running back and you know you're just gonna get smashed by like 300-pound dude?
For me, I really didn't have that. I've only been hit like twice hard, like super hard.
Was it
One was
linebackers the same size, or
one was a linebacker out of Rathdrum. He got me pretty good.
big dude, or
Yeah, I mean he's pretty decent size. But the saving grace is when I saw him coming, I just went as hard as I could towards him. You know, like that's the thing about like when you learn playing running back is you can never like soften up on the blow. You have to hit them as hard as you can hit them, because you know a force against force equal force is kind of what you're going for. If you lay up, dude, good night. That's when people get slapped. You know, but we also weren't playing against Division I fucking all-stars.
a
A couple kids we knew went to play Division I.
know how to tackle out here.
They're not going to Ohio State or Alabama. You know what I mean? So stuff like that.
Going down south.
And then I got smacked on a kickoff one time. I didn't see the guy coming, and he just fucking upended my ass.
Ooh, did he do that? Ooh, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you endo? Feet up in the air?
Oh, I went straight up and over.
Oh, my God. What happened?
I got him back on kickoff again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You made sure to get him back.
Yeah. And then he
like
pushed
Ed
me
Reed
down
out
from
here.
behind, and then Rick got in his face. And yeah, it was fun times, fun games. But that's the shit, you know. You just like everyone gets one. Like I can't tell you how many off hits I got, you know, decleating motherfuckers or whatnot. It happens. People are so busy paying attention to something else.
Do they teach you how to tackle, or you just kind of have to figure it out?
No, they teach you. As you start going through like junior tackle and stuff, they really work on like fundamentals and how to do it so you don't get hurt.
Get your head out of the way, but you still.
Some people still like spear. Like, I mean, look at what was his name? The linebacker for Pittsburgh, Shazeen. You know what I'm talking about? That stud linebacker, Shazier, that stud linebacker they had, and then he
went head first.
He went, speared some guy, and then fucking broke his neck, and didn't think he was ever gonna walk again. Now he's walking around all goofy legged.
Oh, that's what money does for you. If he didn't have money, he'd be out there and he'd still be on the grass. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Let this roll him over, like get him out.
The groundskeeper's like, "How long is he gonna be here? Like, what's going on? Like,
get up!
Come on! Like, I gotta water this shit."
Like the Revenant, but with
they're just painting lines over him.
Shazier start. Are you guys gonna like feed him? No, he eats grass.
He eats grass. He's part goat.
He's a fucking goat now.
Yep. Yeah. But
they make a movie. Mark Wahlberg plays him or some shit.
Yeah, a white guy playing a black guy.
Yeah,
that only happened once. They'll never do it again.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder, baby.
Robert Downey out here. I need some grass. That's racist.
No, I need to eat some grass, not smoke it.
Oh,
double racist. But no. So I mean, it could happen to anybody. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know. I know what you're saying, but like, I feel like that position, you're kind of not really worried about tackling. More is worried about like covering passes until they hand it off, and then you're like, well, I hope my linemen get them. Kind of thing.
It depends, because like you have like your strong safety. If you play a two back, like a cover four, and then you have your strong safety and your free safety. Like being a free safety is badass, because then you just have to float around, you know, and kind of pick where you want to go, watching the coverages, and then trying to make that move compared to your strong safety, where your initial is going to be protect the run, and that's where you're going to be crashing down. So it's different, but it's fun, because the way I looked at it as playing safety is you see the whole field, right? So you can kind of see what's going on. And if you're smart enough and you pay attention enough and realize most high school quarterbacks are not going to fucking pump fake, you know, they're going to look at their first receiver and be like, oh, the ball's going there, you know, and it's just a matter of making a play.
Get over there quick.
Yep. And then you give it a second, see if a run's developing, and then most of the time the running backs, especially at that level, like you're trying to just get outside the tackles. Okay, into the secondary. Okay, let me try to flow past the linebackers if you can. Oh, there's a corner getting held or getting blocked down. Then it's a safety. But if he's worried about all those people, usually it's a straight shot on him. You can just run up and just tag him. So it's
smash him.
When they moved me to linebacker, it wasn't fun. I'd not enjoy linebacker at all.
I don't think you would.
I'm too short.
You'll be like 6'5" or some shit.
I mean, it wasn't fun. I had to take on the fucking lineman the whole time. It's like, fuck this shit, dude. I just want to hit people or intercept balls. I don't want to sit here and try to. I can't even see with a fucking line. Like, what the hell am I trying to do?
Like, yeah. What's the point of the defensive line? Like, just get rid of them. Yeah. How about you guys just scatter out, like move around? Like we all do it on like game day in Madden. You move your fucking lineman all the way to the side.
Yeah,
like,
right.
You're not blocking me, bitch.
Dude, I saw this TikTok today, or maybe it was yesterday. Maybe it was today. I can't remember. I think it was a high school game, and a receiver comes running off the field, and then another receiver comes like kind of limping, like holding his arm like this, and like, oh, back out there. And so he runs back out there, and that receiver who is injured gets to the sideline, and he's like okay, stop. He's like doing this, limping, and then they hike the ball, and he takes off and gets the fucking touchdown. He was coming off as an injured, but it's a trick play.
God.
Dude, it was so well done because he didn't even look back at the field. He just stopped like right there at the line, and then as soon as they hiked the ball, everyone on the sidelines, okay, go, and then he just turned off and jetted out. It was it was a good play.
I don't know why they don't do more trick plays in football.
Well,
like, especially on the punt,
on what level?
NFL.
They can't.
Why?
Because unlike like your hashes are smaller in between, you don't have like the duration, so you can't spread out the field as much. And who the fuck's gonna fall for that shit? Like maybe every once in a while, excuse me, you'll end up falling for it, but you're pros, man.
That shit
someone's gonna be like, "What's this dumb motherfucker doing?"
It's like 4th and 1, like Thursday night football. Gross, Chicago. And like Carson Wentz out there, like 4th and 1, and he's trying to like get them off sides. Like just hike the ball. As a fan, I'd rather you just hike the ball and try, and like, all right, than actually playing football. Fans don't care about strategy. In my opinion, like they don't give a fuck about like, all right, we got to kick it here, because if our defense stops them, which you haven't been stopping them all game, maybe they'll stop them this time. We'll get the ball back and we'll have a try. No,
it's that double-edged sword. It's why'd you guys go for it in 4th and 1 when you should have kicked it and got the ball back, and then maybe you could have tied it up. It's like, but our offense sucks. We can't score, so we might as well try to get 1 yard compared to another 80. So,
we would have been out another 4 downs. What are you talking about? Another 3 downs, we'd been out here.
Another 4 downs and 4 minutes
4th and 10.
So I think it just depends on the coach, and like, how do you want to get scrutinized? By going for it and losing, or playing it safe and then you don't get the ball back in time?
That Chargers coach, he goes for it every time. If he's past the 50, he goes for it 4th down, because he's like, your odds of getting a first down on 4 are greater than 3.
Well,
he's right, but like, bro.
I see it that way. If you change the mentality of a team, just say, if you could change the mentality of a team and get away from like the fundamentals of football and be like, hey, all we need to do is get 2.5 yards every single time we touch the ball on offense. And so you count that 4th yard or that 4th down as always being able to get 2.5 yards.
Got some Belichick out here.
Dude, you could just run.
Game of inches.
Yeah. Just 2.5 yards is all you need every time. And you could have consistent first downs instead of going, we got to make up 10 yards in 3 plays. Now, things happen. You get sacked, interceptions, incompletes, whatever. I get that.
But the thing
you could still punt.
But
if 90% of the time you tried to run 4 downs is actually using 4 plays to get 10 yards, I think the game would change completely, and a lot of people wouldn't be punting anymore.
I think they try to do that. But also, like...
How many times do they punt on 4th and 1?
Every time. Every time.
Instead of being like, dude, if we consistently just got 2 yards over the last 3 times we ran the ball, we can get 1 fucking yard.
Yeah.
Or we just got 3 yards.
QB sneak it.
We just got 3 yards and we ran the ball 3 times. And every time we ran the ball, we got 3 yards. Yeah. So it's 4th and 1. You should be able to get another fucking 3 yards, right?
It should be. But people punt it all the time. They fuck it up. Like, it's just, that's what's so boring and shitty about football is like, you kind of just, as a fan, you're left guessing. You're not really left guessing anymore. You know what's going to happen.
Right.
3rd and 10, they're going to throw it.
Yeah.
You know, 1st down and 10, you know, they're stacking the box. There's no wide receivers out. They're probably going to run it now. Like, this is fucking stupid. Why are we running this shit?
Right.
Like, why don't you just put some receivers out there so they don't know what the fuck you're doing? Now they're going to stack the box. And when you put professional athletes, you know, in a situation where they know what the play is going to be, you make them even that more better. Like, you can't fucking do that shit.
What's funny is that
it's not high school.
The old tight end for the Panthers, who's now an announcer. What's his name? Jimmy Graham.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Blonde hair dude.
Not announcer. What's his name? He played for Seattle too.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
He was on, I don't remember, whatever.
Fuck's his name?
Whatever Sunday, Monday, fucking Tuesday football that he announces.
Yeah, that's the other part. It's like, how do you watch football now?
He was talking about how he's like, it's funny how every time
Greg Olson?
Yes. Yep,
Yeah.
good call.
There we go.
Every time that you run the ball, he wants, you know, you're watching people like stack the box.
Did I lose my camera?
Your camera?
Yeah,
No.
is it good?
No,
It
you're
just,
good.
it just beeped at me. Okay.
The only thing that came up is the SD.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
But
All right.
no,
We good.
it's
Sorry.
not.
Anyway, stack the box.
And he's like, they want to get 1 yard and they stack the box and like you try to get that push. He's like, you have a better chance of getting more yards by flaring out your tight ends,
Yeah.
flaring out your
spreading
receivers,
people.
making it an actual 4-on-4, and letting your running back make that decision to get up in the box. You know, instead of trying to stack it. He's like, he can't go anywhere. All the gaps are full. He's like, so on this 4th and 1 shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Like, I can't believe I've never thought about that. That's absolutely smart. You know, why are we not doing that? You know,
Well, that's
zip
why,
everybody out and run the ball.
That's why I like the Chargers, and that's why Herbert is kind of like in fantasy leagues more desired over Mahomes, is because the Chiefs will punt it away on 4th and 1, where the Chargers will always go for it on 4th and 1.
But
Every
that could be
fucking
also
time.
them protecting Mahomes, you know, instead of letting him do some magic.
Could be, or just could
Like
just
how pissed off do you think everyone would be if, damn dude, if Mahomes got hurt on a 4th and 1 play when they're up by 14? You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is too is like how much of it is Mahomes or how much is it of Ed Reed, or not Ed Reed, their coach, isn't it Reed? Andy Reid.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
I mean,
I don't know.
Name a team that Mahomes. If it wasn't for Andy Reid and the arsenal that Mahomes had, I mean, when he came in the league, granted, Andy Reid doesn't play rookies. So he had Kareem Hunt. He has the best tight end, Travis Kelce. He has Tyreek Hill in his prime.
Still in his prime, son.
Like, how can you not be good? And you make it to the playoffs, but you still lose. I think they lost to Tennessee, or that might have been the year they lost that controversial call with the Patriots and Gronk and all that shit,
Right.
kind of thing. But you still don't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But if Mahomes were to play for the Jets, would he still be Mahomes?
Oh, I bet.
You think so?
He has enough.
I think that's the thing as an NFL
he's got
fan.
enough magic in him that
Is
he
it
can,
the magic or is it the announcers that are just all over
just
his
look at all
cock?
the-
Like, because there's
look
other
at all the
players that
plays.
are out there doing. There's other quarterbacks that have done and have been doing no
Right.
look passes. Like Kirk Cousins throwing no look passes. He's been doing that shit forever. Stafford's been doing that since the Lions.
I don't know, because I mean, you think about
And why is that such a big deal?
like
It's not
even
a big
look at
deal.
Josh Allen.
Like
you know?
it's
Like,
okay. So
even when he came into the Bills before they got Diggs,
okay.
like,
So
they
we
still had-
so we
they
were
still
we were
had
playing
athletes, and he was
we were
making
playing
them
that
good.
little walk football game, right, in the dark. My brother throws a pass. You totally jumped it and got it, but he threw it perfectly where somehow I caught it and scored. Should like, is that amazing because my brother did it? But if Mahomes did that, the fucking announcers would be like, "Oh my god!" Honestly, once the quarterback loses the ball and throws it, it's up to the receiver, the playmakers. It's not the quarterback.
depending on the location of the said ball.
Aaron Rodgers is good, and so is Tom Brady, is because they throw the receivers open. They throw to, and you can do this in the new Madden. If you go to a setting, you can throw to a spot where your receiver can run and go get it. But Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, they would never throw in the middle because they didn't want their fucking receivers getting clocked. and they
Wow.
couldn't throw him open, kind of thing.
Well, let's be honest.
They weren't
here.
Peyton Manning out
One
here.
of the reasons why Aaron Rodgers was fucking slicing and dicing people back in the day is because they always had those inside slants. And they would douse right behind the linebackers, right in the linebackers, would just douse motherfuckers with those inside slants.
Yeah.
And then Cobb got tacked one time, and he was done. He was out. And after that, Rodgers went on actually records like, I'm not throwing inside slants anymore.
And Tom Brady's the same way.
He's like, I'm not doing it.
Like,
But however, I will tell you this on record, going down, and whatever I say is official NFL, is throw those inside slants when you need them. 4th and 1. I'm sorry.
Like, take the hit.
Sorry, you have to.
It's kind of like in baseball. It's bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, and you're the first baseman, and a grounder's coming at you 109 miles an hour. You catch that thing with your fucking face.
Yeah.
I don't care. We're going to the World Series if you do. We're not if you don't.
Right.
Mets
Yeah.
or Red Sox.
Yeah, sorry, man. You got to do what you got to do to get up.
Was it the Red Sox that lost down the first baseline? It came right to them.
I think so.
And the Mets hit it, right?
I think so.
1980 or something.
I don't know.
But like you let that fucking thing hit you in the
bored.
fucking nuts. But I think Tom Brady made a quote about the defense with NFL is it's not the defense's fault for pass interference or roughing the pass or roughing the catcher or whatever they call it, like personal fouls. He says it's the quarterback's fault. Like you should always protect your receivers and throw to where they're not going to get hit. And I know for a fact that Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers always do that. They always try to throw the receiver open. So, like, if we were to play that little walking game with Aaron Rodgers, this hypothetically, he was a fanboy and came on. I was like, hey, let's play the game. I guarantee you he would throw the ball, and you'd be like, what the fuck? You're not throwing it at me. He would throw it in a spot where he wants you to go, kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but
and then you would pick up on that.
I also think with that game it's a little bit harder because they're walking.
Well, it doesn't even have to be that.
compared
Well,
to
it doesn't have to be.
a grown-ass
It doesn't.
adult sprinting.
Yeah,
at
it
the
doesn't.
highest
It doesn't
speed,
have to be that
going
game
like,
too.
Gotcha.
But he can see the free safety, like, or the safety sneaking over to the right, and your tight end is going up the middle. Instead of just throwing it to the tight end, he throws the tight end to the left. So he lobs it out to the left. He throws the tight end open. Now the safety can't light his ass up. He'll get a catch. I guarantee you, like, if you were to play with a professional quarterback, they will throw you. They'll throw the ball different where you think, like, we think like you should just throw it to the player.
No,
where they're throwing to like a hashtag.
You want to lead them. You want to lead them every time.
Well, not like leading, but like, yeah, that's throwing open. Same thing when. So obviously, it's obvious when they're running straight line. You want to lead them, right?
You always want to lead
But
them.
if they're throwing
Slants,
over them, if they're running down the
you
middle,
want to put them in stride.
If they're running down the middle though, and the safety's here, you may want to throw the ball over here and let them change their route mid-flight so the safety doesn't tag him. Does that make sense?
It does. But
Ow!
The thing about that is,
You get bit by a spider? I'm good. I think I'm good. Fuck,
No.
I hope I'm good.
Yeah, well, if you get superpowers, let me know.
Fucking hurt.
Did you catch it on something?
Yeah.
Is there something sharp back there? What's up on that corner?
Oh shit! It's a bee.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
What is that
fucking
thing?
Stung by a fucking bee.
On air?
Fuck me.
Let's see what's going on here, people.
God damn.
How's there a bee in here? Is that what that is on that chair?
Fuck. Now I'm all draining it out.
It's dead now. How long has that bee been there? He had to have come back with you.
Woo! Told you I got bit by a spider.
Oh, well, you know,
Thanks.
minus a couple legs and teeth. Yeah. It's because you were talking shit about him earlier, Joe. Talking about smashing him. With those fucking triceps. It's good for you.
See my boo-boo?
Oh, yeah, we see it. You shaved them arm piece, bro. Your Italian hair is coming out.
Oh, I'm just glad it's a bee, though, not a spider.
Right. We'll be going to the hospital. Where are spider traps? We need bee traps in here now, I guess. What the fuck?
Where the fuck that thing come from? Is that on air?
Yeah. Sure was. No, I stopped recording 5 seconds beforehand.
I appreciate it. Motherfucker. I must have pinched him. He got upset. Now he's dead as fuck. Fuck you. Came back full circle, right? No worse way to go.
Yep.
Could you imagine just being on a fucking dude's arm and then he just steps on you? And all you can do to him is just make him uncomfortable for a second.
He's probably been hanging on that coat all day too.
I probably brought him back from
That's what I'm
duck
saying. He's probably like, oh, I'm going somewhere warm. Nice. And then, nope. No, you just smashed him into the ground.
Fucking dead. He's got a little streak too.
Yeah.
Fuck
Hopefully
that.
PETA doesn't come after us because I totally filmed you smashing him into the fucking ground.
God damn. Well, he was spinning around. He was spinning around like a fucking top, so he's already fucked up.
Right now?
Yeah, he was fucked up on the thing.
Oh, pouring out for the homies.
The fucking motherfucker bit me. Jesus Christ. Calm the fuck down. Goddamn fucking insects. I tell you what, like, what is the purpose of them other than pollinating shit and growing all our food? Besides bees, what is the purpose of fucking insects?
Well, you know? I'm guaranteed that's not a bee. It's probably a wasp or something.
Yeah, it was fucking horrible.
You know, honeybee out here.
It's over here doing push-ups right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
He's trying to get a swole on, son. He just got murked. He's going to come back even stronger now.
I try not to kill insects. Like, going back to that whole thing, like a horrible way to die as an insect, but that motherfucker deserved it. Like, you motherfucking snapped my fucking tricep. I totally fucking power bombed his ass, and he was spinning around. Spinning. So I put him out of his misery.
Hey.
Super quick.
You want to play, you know?
I do. I need you to throw me. I'll grab another beer.
Okay.
You want to throw it on and we go take a pee-pee, or?
Oh, we only got a minute to do that.
Oh.
We can, let's see here.
See what you got, stick man.
We got to go fast, though.
I mean, I'm good to, and I'm still good to podcast for quite a long time. I don't know where you're at. What are we at? Like an hour?
Yeah, 101.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, go another 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Let's do,
Oh, fuck, that hurt.
let's do this one. And then, go pee real quick. We'll come back. Play a game, folks. Try to get in here within an hour so maybe people actually listen to the game instead of a 3-hour podcast and they never hear about it. All right, we are back.
You know, you call that a backhand, but it looks more like a bingo hand, okay? All I see is that flat flab skin shaking in the wind. You got them cellulite arms. I'm getting knocked out. I think there's a fucking hurricane going on, but no, it's my wife in front of me trying to show me a backhand, forehand, handstand, and I don't know what's going on. What are you doing over there, Bertha? What are you trying to do? Okay, all I see is you have something in your hand, and it's a plate. I thought you were going to put some chicken on it and eat it, but you're not even eating that. All you're doing is trying to throw shit. Where are you going? What are you aiming for? Let me know.
Well, I'm sorry you don't understand the game of froth. That's what it's called. I don't care what North Idaho Disc calls it, but I bought this new disc for them, and they told me to throw it this way, and my God, does it go further than your dick? It's at least 6 plus.
You want to know why it goes
You don't
further
even know
than
how
my
to do
dick?
math.
It goes further because your hand is actually on it, okay? That's called attention deficit disorder. I am so disordered right now because your attention to my dick is not even as good as it is to that disc. Now, what kind of disc is that you're throwing? Because, oh my God, it must not weigh a lot if your bingo wing having ass is throwing that thing 20 yards.
It's double E, double D, just like me, just like you like it.
Double eats,
Left side,
double
right
D's?
side. Left
What are you
side,
talking
right side.
about?
Left side, right side.
Okay, what
Left
is this?
side.
Strong side, weak side? Okay, we got a whole football squad going on. I thought we were playing some disc golf.
Isn't that why you had a permanent marker when we make love, and you drive the X's and O's, and this would be your left side, right side?
No, unfortunately,
And then
I
come in-
flip you over and I draw a pretty face on your back so I can look at something good that I'm fucking. That's the only thing that really matters right now, okay? That's so bad, I even fucking go around the pimples on your back and make little eyes out of them, all right? Thank you, North Idaho Discs. Thank you for reaching out and giving us some free plates to play on. My wife's going to now put some chicken on it to eat it.
Bye.
Yes, sir. So, good old sponsors, North Idaho Discs. At that time, thanks North Idaho Discs. Thanks 1252. That Mike out of Chicago. Check them out for all your Chicago needs. What else we got here? Hube's Views and Brews. Fred Hubner. All these podcasts are great people. If you don't like them, then shove it up your ass. Let's see. We got Hard Count Football with Jake Charnar. Who else, my friend? Oh, Harry the Greek.
Harry. Can't forget Harry.
Fucking Harry. You know, how many I say it every time, but he still has not told us. He sent the photo, but the photo doesn't do justice.
No,
Harry the Greek, baby. And then
it's pretty hairy though.
we got us, Post Falls Bike Shop. Always a pleasure.
I can taste it.
Harry?
Yeah.
Perfect. It must be that spider bite. I think there's more, but you know what? That's all I'm going to say today.
Post Falls
Damn it.
bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you hit everything.
I think I got them all. So we've played this game a few times now. Usually it's in the later end of the podcast, but since we're not going to do a long one today, we figured we'd jump in there. If you guys know the name, if you guys know the game, it is
Wow.
one of our favorite new games here. If you know what I mean. So
You know what I mean?
what we'll do is, what did we say on the topic? What do we want to do? Want to try basketball?
Basketball, yeah.
All right, so we pick a topic, make it all sexual, if you know what I mean. And here we go.
Oh yeah.
Baby. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I bowled a turkey last night. You know what I mean?
Hey, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
It's funny you mentioned that because I had 3 fingers in something too, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I played around the world last night.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
If you know.
Sexual innuendo.
You know what I mean.
Here we go.
No. Baby, no.
It's in.
Like Flynn. You know what I mean?
If you know what I mean. Mean Joe Green on the field. If you know what I mean.
Also had 3 fingers. Longest
I don't
fucking game intro ever, but I love it. I just love it.
The intro is better than the game.
Pretty much. All right.
All right.
Let you start,
Okay.
and then if you laugh, you're fucking out.
I guess
Bitch.
so. It's basketball, right?
Yep, basketball.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
All
you're out.
right, here we go.
All right,
Here we
fun
go.
game.
All right, here we go. Here we go. No laughing. Here we go. No laughing. All right. I kiss the rim, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I got teed up last night. You know what I mean?
Hey, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I slammed and jammed, if you know what I mean.
Ooh. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I dunked with 2 hands. You know what I mean?
Hey, Aaron.
Yep.
I shot laces out, if you know what I mean.
Oh, snap. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I crossed up 2 people on the hardwood. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Hey, Aaron. Yeah. I alley-ooped, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I do. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I banged down a triple-double last night. You know what I mean?
Hey, Aaron.
Yep.
I got an assist in my ass, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Hey, Joe. I like to do the weaving 3. You know what I mean?
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
I like to dribble balls, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
For the weaving 3, I mean a triangle offense. You know what I mean?
Hey, Aaron.
Yep.
I like the Phil Axman, if you know what I mean.
Phil Axman.
Phil Assman, sorry. Fill my ass with me.
Okay. All right. If you want me to fill your ass with men, give me a couple phone numbers and I'll call them up.
Babe. There it is.
All right.
There it is.
Play it again. Oh, wrong one.
You know what I mean?
We should play this the whole time and just bring it low
Ooh.
as we're talking over it.
I mean, like, we did this, like, yeah, just play it as we're, like, we can, like, the behind the scenes
Right?
kind of thing.
Yeah. We need to make up some more games too. So anybody listening, if you think of anything, reach out. 3 Shots Podcast,
Let's
PC,
know.
Instagram, Facebooks, the twits, all that fun jazz, and we'll make something happen.
We're out there.
I talked to Joey Cryptos. He's working on a new dime piece.
Okay.
So he said he'll be coming on here shortly to fill us in with all the crypto knowledge. Get that going.
Everything you need to know about investing in crypto.
Yep. What to buy, what to sell, what to get.
Which is don't buy crypto.
Pretty much at this point, but buy it. We're
It's true.
legal, responsible people over here.
Yeah. Not advice.
Yeah,
Not telling you rich.
clip it.
We're not telling which crypto to buy. So yeah. We're
Yeah,
good.
just buy all the crypto.
That's Joey's crypto
Yes.
job. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys listen to his monologues and we'll go from there. What else you got, Boo?
Fuck you, B. That's all I got.
Is it?
That's it. Fucking hurt. Let's go Yankees. Think we're tied. Well, I don't know if they won last night or last morning. And Mariners. Like to see the Yankees Mariners. Like to see Phillies Yankees for the series. That's my dream in life.
Do want to say, hey, 1252. I don't know how your guys' fantasy football league's going. The 1252 Championship League. But I sure as shit know that out of the 12 guys in that league, me,
3 of us are winning.
Thick Timmy, and Mr. Regols over here are all 1, 2, and 3 with Daddy Dick right here leading the way in the number 1 spot.
I don't think you are. I think I am.
Nope. I
Because
am.
you lost last week.
So did you.
Yeah, but I have more points than you.
Nope, you do not. I already looked. I will tell you, though, we are, so me, you, and Thick Tim
Tim lost to me, though.
are the
so.
only people with 700 points scored. The next person underneath us is at 660. And then, so I just have the highest points. And then it's either, I think it's me, you, Tim, or me, Tim, you. One of the two.
I'm gonna murder. I can literally sit all my players and play my quarterbacks and beat the guy I'm playing right now.
Should have just put money on all this.
Hugh Manu.
Who would have thought, 3 Shots Podcast, we go and show you the still, these guys.
Yeah, I don't know anything about fantasy football. Nope. Hate it.
We have a comedy podcast, and we're smoking all the knowledgeable guys. This is what us feel like when, say ESPN,
Loses all the time. Yeah. Announcer wise,
what the hell is his name? Scott.
Tim's.
No, the fucking bald announcer. Why can't I think of his name right
I
now?
can't think of it either.
Scott
Tim's.
Timms.
It's got to be Scott
No,
Timms. Sounds great.
the fucking main guy for ESPN.
Scott Timms.
No,
It is.
no, it is not.
Scott Bahaldi.
He's got Stanford Steve on.
You know who I can't stand?
Fucking used to have Ryan Russello. It was Scott and Ryan Russello. What the fuck is his last name?
Maybe we can go on this on the next podcast we do here in like 2 minutes. But
Anyways.
I can't stand.
Must be like when his friends come on and like, hey, you want to do a podcast with some ESPN guys? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then his friends just fucking murk everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch, now we'll lose the rest of the year.
Scott Timms. Yeah.
Scott,
No.
it's not such the P. Scott,
Phelps.
what the fuck is his name? God
Phillips?
damn.
Scott
Fedora.
Oh.
Fedora with a PH. Scott. Oh my God.
Penis.
I can't believe I cannot think of his
It's
name.
not a P. It's Scott Timms.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is. If it's Scott Timms, I'm gonna fucking end it.
It's not. It's oh my God, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna say
Well, the thing is, too, is like I don't know anything about football.
Scott Van Pelt. Damn it. Before I even looked it up, it came to me.
Samsonite.
Tim's.
That's the thing is like I don't even know anything about football, but here I am, 4-1. Technically, I shouldn't have lost last week either, but Herbert had an off game.
Yeah, I lost by fucking 2 points because
I know.
Waller went out.
Saw that.
In the
Yeah.
first time. Otherwise, I'd be 5-0, baby.
That sucks. I would have been 5-0 too. I should have been. It's really hard to go undefeated in fantasy football. Super hard. Doesn't matter what fucking D2D league you're playing in.
Nope. Especially when you got 12 guys.
You're still gonna lose.
So, all right, Boo. Well, we'll cut this one. First one back. New room, new setup.
Boo boo boo.
It'll just be what it is, and then
Boo,
go
doo,
from there.
doo.
All right, brother.
All right, peace.
See you guys next week. Shottiers.
Peace and out.